Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on ISO 222. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about ISO cryptocurrencies. I'm also going to talk about 3 cryptocurrencies that aren't ISO compliant yet, but soon will be. They will also be part of the new financial system. They're very undervalued and they're absolute hidden gems. So list the compliant coins on ISO in 2024. I call them the Hateful Eight: XRP, ADA, Quant, ALGO, XLM, Hbar, MIOTA, and XDC. The reason why they're so hated is because most people know their full potential of these cryptocurrencies. They've seen it for years inside the crypto communities. Yet they always find a way to FUD on each one of them. I don't understand it. Any one of these cryptocurrencies has the ability to give you financial freedom. So let's start with XRP. Now we know XRP is going to work as a world's bridge currency. It's going to move money in between CBDCs. It also works as a trust layer. But since we first looked at ISO, a lot of narratives have happened inside of crypto because we see how much people hate XRP. They always say Ripple's dumping on the community. Other FUD is that the case is never going to settle and XRP's going to remain under $1 forever. But we all know better as XRP investors. XRP is one of those cryptocurrencies that overnight is going to move so high in price, most people will be priced out very quick. Conservative price in the next run-up, somewhere between $8 and $20. That would be conservative. Other people are calling for a much higher price. They're saying $27 to $80 on XRP. It all depends on who you listen to. I just wanted to give you a conservative price. Other people are saying we won't even break $5. I watched all the growth around XRP during this entire bear market with no price movement. That value is eventually going to show up. Then there's ADA. Cardano is one of the most feature-packed blockchain ecosystems. While the progress of development following the Cardano roadmap has been slower than many would have hoped for, Cardano launched a highly anticipated smart contract support in 2021. Since then, the platform has been adding features and expanding its DeFi ecosystem to rival that of more popular L1 chains like Ethereum or Solana. My only problem with ADA is Charles. Other than that, I think ADA is absolutely a great cryptocurrency. Also, it's very undervalued right now as well, just like XRP. Quant, I'm going to give it to you very simple. Quant is going to be the glue that holds the entire new financial system together. Think of it as the operating system for all of blockchain. By adopting the ISO standard, Quant aims to enhance its compatibility with traditional financial systems and facilitate the secure exchange of information between different networks. Being compliant with ISO could enable Quant to play a crucial role in bridging the gap between various blockchain platforms. Quant is absolutely going to be massive. And even at $124, it's very undervalued compared to where it's going. I see Quant at some point in the future. I'm not going to give you a timeline, but I think Quant will easily achieve 5 digits, maybe even 6. Algorand, ALGO, is a scalable, secure, and decentralized blockchain platform designed for both financial and non-financial applications. It uses a unique proof of consensus algorithm and offers fast transaction confirmation times. Algorand supports decentralized applications and has its native cryptocurrency called ALGO. ALGO's another one, very undervalued. Lots of growth happened during the entire bear market with absolutely no price movement. And you know, the other thing I like about ALGO is that ALGO is providing the rails that Bitcoin runs on in El Salvador. Then there's XLM. Stellar is a blockchain-based platform designed for fast and low-cost cross-border transactions. It aims to connect financial institutions, serve the unbanked, and use Stellar Lumen's XLM as its native cryptocurrency. Now, as long as you've been in crypto, you always knew that XLM was the person-to-person money. You know, XRP was bank-to-bank money. But XLM and XRP are both going in the same directions now all of a sudden. We see XLM being utilized by CBDCs. We also see XLM going after bank-to-bank payments as well. You know, we are looking at crypto from a retail perspective. You got to start looking at the much bigger picture. Every one of these cryptocurrencies are going to work side by side in the new financial system, and they're not fighting each other either. Again, very undervalued, just above 13 cents. Hbar. Hedera Hashgraph is a distributed public ledger that aims to provide fast, secure, and fair decentralized applications. It utilizes a unique consensus algorithm called Hashgraph to achieve consensus among network participants. It is designed for decentralized applications and enterprise solutions. Hbar is absolutely undervalued. Hedera had so much growth. I'm talking about daily growth all throughout this entire bear market. You know, I did a lot of videos over time. There was 3 networks that really stood out to me. It was Hedera, Algorand, and Ripple. They had the most growth. Not saying that there wasn't growth on the other networks. The problem with some of these other networks like Stellar, and even when I talk about XDC, a lot of the growth is happening in the background. Stellar absolutely crushed it during the entire bear market, but it didn't come with those big attractive announcements like we seen come for Hedera. But again, Hbar is very undervalued, sitting just above 11 cents. And we're going to see even more growth throughout this year as well. Iota, MIOTA. Iota is a distributed ledger designed for Internet of Things ecosystem. It uses the Tangle, a DAG structure, for secure and scalable transactions. Iota enables feeless microtransactions and aims to facilitate machine-to-machine communication in the Internet of Things ecosystem. Let me tell you something. Iota sitting here just above 32 cents is absolutely undervalued. A lot of people don't even understand Iota yet. They will once this sleeping giant wakes up, because Iota is going to be part of the new financial system, and it's going to play a pivotal role in micropayments, smart cities. Then think of machine-to-machine, Industry 4.0. Iota is absolutely going to be a high-valued cryptocurrency. XDC is an enterprise-grade blockchain platform that focuses on facilitating global trade and supply chain finance. It uses the XinFin hybrid blockchain protocol and focuses on sectors like finance, supply chain, healthcare, and trade finance. XDC is the platform's native cryptocurrency used for transactions and governance. Again, XDC is also very undervalued, sitting under 5 cents right now. And you know, wait until digital trade really starts to pick up, because we're pushing in that direction already. I think there was a lot of growth for XinFin in the background as well, but laws are now getting put in place for digital trade. And as more countries start to push in that direction, we're going to see the price of XDC move so quick, it's going to take a lot of people by surprise. They're going to miss out on one of the greatest opportunities in crypto by not investing in XDC. But there's a reason that these ISO cryptocurrencies are compliant. And sure, people will tell you, come on, we haven't seen no value come from ISO. I always like to add yet onto that because that value is still coming. And I think we're going to start to see it this year. And we know Bitcoin is not going to be part of the new financial system. Now, this is an early mapping. Remember back when these assets were going to be backed by gold, silver, copper, iridium, and palladium. And people back then said, this is never going to happen. But now we're starting to see people, countries back their currencies by gold and silver and so on. I think as time goes on, these are going to become backed stable coins, backed by the value on the network. And they're all going to be high-priced cryptocurrencies. And all you have to do is invest a little bit of money into each one of them, and you can easily get life-changing money in return. 2 years ago, 40 countries were thinking about CBDC. Now, 90 countries have one in the works, and 7 have a centrally governed digital currency live. Where does your country stand on digital currency? And you see this map right here. This took place over the course of 2 years, 3 years now. And think about that. Back a couple years ago was just a short time ago. When you would talk about CBDCs, this was supposed to be years away. This is the new financial system getting built right in front of you. Yet so many people are still denying that these ISO cryptocurrencies are not going to be moving the world's money. They absolutely are. There's going to be so many transactions happening on all these networks. And us as crypto investors investing in these ISO cryptocurrencies, we are going to get very rich at a very fast pace. And that is absolutely coming. IBM is building AI governance on Casper Network. Casper, it's another cryptocurrency that will be part of the new financial system. Very undervalued right now, still sitting under 5 cents. But it's tied to AI, and it's also tied to IBM, which will play a very pivotal role inside the new financial system. I look at Casper and I look at a sleeping giant. This is an easy 20 to 50x in the next run-up. LCX, why bullish on LCX? Tokenization, STO, regulated exchange, custody, users growing, low market cap, 250 million compared to ADA, QNT, and Hbar. You are early. LCX is going to be absolutely huge as well, sitting here at a very cheap price as well. I think LCX is going to easily pull 100x at some point, especially now with custody becoming bigger and bigger as we move forward. Again, sleeping giant. People talking about tokenization and real-world assets now. Nexera, we were well ahead of the curve 4 years ago. They have built the infrastructure for big institutional TradeFi money to bridge into crypto. This shows you they truly believe in what they're building and not just jumping into a narrative. When it comes to tokenization, I'm telling you right now, Alliance Block was built for tokenization. And as that starts to pick up, Nexera's price is going to go up with it. And again, very undervalued, sitting here just under 15 cents. I was talking about Nexera when it was all the way back here. Let me tell you something. It was so undervalued at one point. I would do videos on this cryptocurrency and people would say, come on, man, they just got hacked. This cryptocurrency is going nowhere. They came back stronger than ever with Nexera. This used to be ALBT, another sleeping giant. I think this one easily is going to pull 100x. Wait and see. You don't need to be a financial guru to benefit from the coming ISO crypto boom. Regular folks can seize the opportunity by understanding the basics, doing due diligence, and riding the wave of change with verifiable projects. your financial future your way. I'm telling you, anybody that's still trying to say ISO isn't going to be huge, they're totally wrong. It's going to be one of the biggest things we have ever seen in our lifetime. This is an unbelievable time period as we are watching live in real time the greatest transfer of wealth in history. Through ISO, you can easily become part of the new 1%. And you know, we're going to see so many things transform as time goes on, leading into that new financial system. You know, some people talk about a blackout, other people talk about a major cyber attack that takes the system down. And then all of a sudden, when the lights come back on and the internet comes up and running, the new financial system will be upon us. I don't know if all that has to happen for the new system to take place, but I'm going to be prepared for that no matter what, because I think what we're going to witness with ISO is going to be life-changing to anyone that invests in the right cryptocurrencies. So I just wanted to do a quick one on this, and it turned into something a little bit longer. But I want to warn you now that SEPA is about to go live as well. 2024 is going to be very big for crypto. I think we're going to start to see value come from ISO though, so I wouldn't sleep on these cryptocurrencies. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.